Yo, it's your boy Runathan coming to you. I'm going to make a guide about getting 99 woodcutting, guys. So, in order to get 99 woodcutting, the most efficient way, first of all, is to get members. I'm going to make a guide for members only today. So, right now, the first thing you should be aiming to do is head to Great Courand. So, Great Courand is going to be at this spot on your map. You can get there with something called a skill necklace. The reason you're going to want this is so that you can do the house Hosidius tasks. In order to get to this spot, this is called the Woodcutting Guild that I'm in right now, this fancy little establishment that we have here. It's called the Woodcutting Guild, and you can get there using a skill necklace. You can buy that skill necklace at the Grand Exchange, and it's relatively cheap, about 26k to get the item. And so you want to start by getting 100% favor in House Hosidius. This way you ensure that you can always come back, and once you get to 100, you can also start doing other houses if you want to get other privileges. But right now House Hosidius is the best because you can get 99 woodcutting in the Woodcutting Guild. So let's take a look at some of the things that we want to look at. Like, what do you want to start from? So let's start from level 1. I'll show you what trees to cut. JK. I'm not gonna sing the RuneScape background music out loud. Alright, so you start with, not use, but let's go lower. Come on, the beginner level. A regular tree, guys. So regular trees, relatively easy to cut, almost instant, and you get logs. So you want to get that and cut logs until level 15, because they're really super easy to cut and they're good money right now. Good money for a beginner at the game. Like logs are the shit. You want to be doing logs until you can do oaks. So the next step is you do oaks. The good thing about oak trees is that you can keep cutting them without having to go to another tree, so it's like more AFK-able in a way. Let's see if we can find a good old oak tree over here for my boys. Let's see. Come on, oak trees, where you guys? Where you at? Yeah, as you can see, I clearly. Wait a minute! I swear I saw an oak. Yeah, I saw an oak. It's an oak. Like Professor Oak from Pokemon, man. Right here. That's an oak right there. That's what I call an oak. Say it with me, man. Oak. I just want to drop the word oak on you guys, because like, y'all don't appreciate the oaks now, but like, oak trees come in handy. So you want to cut oak trees, and you can do that right in front of the Varrock West Bank. So I'll show you the map. Let's see if we can get to Varrock on this map. Where's my everyone's favorite city is Varrock, let's be honest. Like, it's the shit. It's like the Wall Street of RuneScape, man. Like, Varrock is where shit goes down. Varrock is the spot, yo. This is where like all the Bill Gateses and shit of RuneScape come in here, all the tycoons and shit. Like, alright, so this bank over here, so you can get, if you can figure out a way, or walk from Lumbridge. If you're a very beginner at the game, you can just where's Lumbridge, man? Where's my home city right here, home city. So you start here in the game, and then you, after you're done Tutorial Island, you can walk up this little pathway, boom boom boom, boom 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 boom, till you hit Varrock Middle. The Varrock West Bank is right here. So right here, if you just walk a little bit, this will be the spot where you can cut oaks and quickly bank and cut and bank and cut. And you do this until level 45, until you hit maples. The reason I say do maples is everyone's like, how come you don't want to do willows? How come you don't want to do willows? Well, willows fucking suck and they're shit money. So like, I'm just trying to be honest here. Like, I'm trying to save you guys time and make you guys the most money, right? So you want to cut oak trees until 45. Until 45. Actually, yeah, do it till 45. And then that way, at this point, once you hit 45, you'll have enough money to buy all the axes you need up till like rune. Once you hit rune axes, So now that you can use a rune axe, you're gonna want to go cut maple trees. And someone's like, where do I cut maples? I don't know where to cut maples. Alright, I'll show you where to cut maples, guys. Relax. I'll show you where to cut maples. So this is where you go to cut maples. You take, if you want to walk there, you can walk from Varrock Square. And then you go walk. Then you go walk all the way here, all the way down, all the way west. Just keep walking west. West is the name of the game until you hit Camelot. Camelot is the shit for maples. Like, literally, maples are just up the ass in Camelot. Like, all these little brown trees here basically are maple trees. If you head up further, because you're gonna want to cut here because there's a bank nearby, or if you go to Relica, there's like a bunch of maple trees here. Look, it's just a freaking like how do I say it? What's the word for like crowded? It's fucking crowded with maple trees. Alright, I'm just gonna be blunt here. Like, just go there. So this is how you get there. Again, I'll show you. So start from Varrock, go west, all the way past Barbarian Village. Make your journey all the way to this little gate here in front of Falador. You guys know this. It's from that quest where you do like some anvil thing for a dwarf. Then you go to then you keep going west until you hit like King Arthur's freaking palace and shit, which is in Camelot. And you do maple trees. You're gonna want to do maple trees until level 60. I recommend doing it here because you can bank quickly. So after you finish getting to level 60, you're ready. Now you have enough money in logs to buy yourself a skill necklace from the Grand Exchange. Now you can just teleport to Kurund. I recommend level 65 though. Keep training up to level 65, and then you want to go to Great Kurund after using your skilling necklace. You click on, I'll show you. First I want to show you where it is. So this is this fancy little plethora of colors. This is the Great Kurund. There's a shit ton of stuff. There's winter T-dot and shit, and that's, people do that for fire making, so it's not really important right now. I'll do that in another video. But right now, you want to be here. This is the shit. You want to be in the Woodcutters Guild. Like, this is where everything just goes down. Like, this is the woodcutting heaven. It's got all the trees. So right here, there's a bank in here too. So now you're ready to cut yew logs. Yew logs you can cut at level 60. So you're gonna want to take your skilling necklace that you get once you're level 60, and then you want to click on the Woodcutting Guild, and it teleports you right in front of the door. So I'm gonna click on that. Boom. Welcome to the Woodcutting Guild, Great Adventure. So you even got your own butler here, like ready to freaking greet you and shit. And right as you walk in, look at all these yew trees. It's just yew trees. Look at all that willow trees. No one gives a shit about willows though, but there's maples here. There's a ton of maples here. There's some oaks, man. Don't even forget the oaks. Don't leave out oaks. Like, even on a normal day, I'll just find myself cutting oaks. You know why? Because I just respect the oak trees that much. You guys gotta respect the oak trees. So right now, here's the yew tree heaven. This is what I call yew tree heaven. And the reason I say that is because there's a bank right beside the yew trees. This is also magic tree heaven because there's a bunch of magic trees right here. So if you guys can get to this spot, like, you do yew trees, I recommend until level until you can do magic trees. Basically that's like around like level 80 or something around the 80 range. And then by then you should have a dragon axe, not pickaxe, just the regular dragon axe, and you can actually use the abilities of it, like the special. You can use it on there. One sec, let's try this. Attack and then special. Boom. Oh, yeah, it'll give you a boost of like around like, let's say, it'll give you like 3 levels of woodcutting boost. So if your woodcutting's like 60 or 65, you'll get 68 woodcutting, and it'll last for like a minute or something. But like, yeah, that's the fastest way to get 99 woodcutting, and you can make some decent money doing this. And I know woodcutting is boring and shit, but like, yo, every RuneScaper's gotta enjoy the woodcutting experience, and I strongly suggest you guys take that experience and like you learn from it, man. It just makes you a patient person, and like patience is good. Everyone's like in a rush nowadays. You wanna have at least a little bit of woodcutting under your belt, you know. That way you can be like, yo, man, I cut trees, and you can tell your boys stories about how you cut trees. Like, it's dedication right here. This right here is like the cream of the crop of runes. Look at all these dedicated woodcutters right here. Like, it's like they're like the farmers of RuneScape, man. They drive this whole like grand exchange. All your fletching, your arrows, your PK items. Yo, thank these guys right here. Thank all these people right here for their dedication. So that's my guide for getting 99 woodcutting, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you wanna see me make more vids, just like the vid, subscribe to the channel, and thank you. Runathan Sensei out.